How do? How we going, guys? Okay, so this is a 20 questions with. This is Ciara, right? This is a while ago, this. Channel was just ticking over then. Not a lot of you have seen this. Listen, I'm going to be interviewing this next week. Wow. Some life this girl's had, really. She's still young. She's a proper scrapper, lads. She really, and lasses, she's a proper scrapper, honestly. And when we first met, you know when you meet someone and you're having a conversation and you know what they're going to say. I knew what she was going to say. It was truly shocking. It knocked me back. It rocked me on my feet, honestly. Yeah, it was something else. Still putting hairs up my back of my neck now. All right, so it has been up before this. I'll be putting a new vlog up either tomorrow or Friday, and I've got an interview with a Geordie on Sunday. On Saturday, I'm going to put the 20 questions up I did with the Geordie boy, yeah? He's a good lad, he's a good talker. I think you will really enjoy the conversation. He's got a lot to say. So Saturday, again, I'm going to put his 20 questions up. If you want to have a quick look, you know, see what he's about. I'm sure you'll like him. Full interview Sunday. But this lass is something else, honestly. And how we know each other is something else as well. But I'm going to leave it at that, guys, all right? It will be explosive and shocking and might well end up in tears. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, have a watch. See this lass. Next week, not this Sunday, full interview with this one. Proper tough cookie, this one. Cheers, guys. I'll see you. And we're live. How do?
How do?
So, introduce yourself.
I'm Ciara.
Ciara, so we've got to be a bit careful today, guys. We're going to do the questions. Hopefully one day you're going to tell your story, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to tell my story.
She's been thinking about it a long time. Like I say, it's a big thing for a lot of people. So we'll do the 20 questions first. I've got to say, she's got quite a lot, I think it's fair to say, isn't it? Irish in her. Yeah. We've got strawberry blonde hair. Is it? Or red? So you know what the Irish like, they're quite feisty, so I'm going to be careful what I say. All right, this is Ciara. Here's the questions as a prelude to her story. Her story is ordinary people, extraordinary lives. I think that's fair to say, lass.
Yeah.
Right. First question. You can laugh anytime. Relax, chill out, do what you want. One thing you would change about yourself?
The way I overthink things.
Are you another overthinker?
I'm a defo overthinker.
You'd seen Carl, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Overthinking. I think a lot of people do that. Our lass does it. And it can make you quite ill, can't it?
Yeah, it does make me quite ill. I've got no confidence in myself. I never have, to be honest.
Right, okay. We'll work on that. Are you religious or spiritual?
I mean, I'm a Catholic. I was Christian Catholic.
Yep.
Spiritual, I believe in the universe. Like, the universe will bring you what you put out there.
So like karma?
Yeah, I believe in karma. I've got it tattooed on my foot.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got it tattooed on my right foot. So yeah, I believe in karma. Okay,
that's a good answer. If you're in a bad mood, company or no company, would you want to be in somebody's company, or do you want peace and quiet?
Peace and quiet, 100%.
Okay.
It's not fair on them.
She's a mum, she has a small child, so peace and quiet, I would imagine, is quite difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What's an ideal weekend? I thought about these specifically for you as well.
Spend time with the baby, obviously Marvin. Yep. I go and see my mum and my little brother. And just have family time. A
bit of family time.
Yeah.
Small group of friends, small social setting.
Yeah.
All good. What are you most thankful for?
My son. 100%. It took me 12 years to have him.
You believe you couldn't have kids, didn't you?
Yeah, I got told at 15 I couldn't have kids, and then gave up believing it, went on self-destruct massively, and then found out I was pregnant with my son. That's what I'm most thankful for.
Oh, absolutely. He's a cracker as well. Proper bonny lad. 3 wishes right now.
I wish, like, my family stay healthy and they're happy, because, like, we've been through tough times. I wish my son has a better life than me and his dad did, and that he goes far in life.
Well, you're in a position to do that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure he does it.
It's quite serious, that. However, you're in a good place now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yep. I don't mean sat in the car with me either. Some of these, you can save them for your story, so if you just...
I might give people a sneak peek.
Okay, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Air hostess. I went to college. I got A stars for the qualifications to go to college.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
My dad was a trawler man, so he's seen the world, and that was his plan for me.
Wow. All good. I like that. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Staying with Marvin all through the jail times and the drug addiction. But at the same time, it was the best thing that I ever did.
Okay, we'll go along with that as well. It is like a sneak preview, isn't it? Without giving anything away. Greatest struggle you've had to overcome?
Greatest struggle, wow. So, when I got attacked in 2012.
We'll leave that there.
Yeah, that's another sneak preview.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Still...
Also, when my dad died.
Yeah, that's always a massive thing, isn't it? Close family and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you ever been arrested?
Many a times.
Do you have any personal goals?
Me. To get through every day, to maintain my mental health, to be a good mum, and not be the person that I once was.
Is it a daily struggle? That's not a question.
Yeah.
That is... Right.
Bipolar is one of the hardest daily struggles you can have.
Yeah. Met a few people who are bipolar. For me, I'll ask you this because we never talked about this. For me, it used to be called manic depressive, didn't it? For me, manic depressive is a way better description of the condition. You know, you can be rock bottom, or you can just be absolutely
flying through the roof like you.
I think political correctness sometimes with how they change things is wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, all good. We've already said this, but I'm going to ask you again, do you believe in fate and karma?
Yeah.
Or karma?
100%.
Both?
Both, 100%.
So you obviously giving out good vibes and stuff like that. Oh, it's gone all serious, this, hasn't it? But yeah, it is a serious thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, some of the things you've had to cope with. This is why, you know, if we adjust our paths had briefly crossed, you know, the first time I met you, say,
yeah,
I come across, or I come away from that knowing very little, because you were, I don't know whether it's shy. Obviously, I was in your house, but
it takes me time to adjust to people.
Yeah, and maybe a bit wary.
Yeah, definitely.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bald Yorkshireman and that in your kitchen, demanding brews. Yeah, that is a big thing. So yeah, maybe so. Here we go. How do you know me?
Well, how do I know you? Because you used to put my lovely fella behind the doors in Strangeways.
Yep.
That's how I know you.
Well, that's what you used to do, but you didn't know me then, did you?
No, I didn't know you then. I've only known you a matter of a few months.
Yeah. Are you comfortable with me?
I am 100%.
Why? The reason I ask these questions is a lot of it is to do with...
It's just your aura. Like, I can tell a nice person. I can also tell a genuine person. And when I met you, I knew that straight away. Like, there's no fakeness about you.
No, I do believe me that it's not a spiritual thing, but, you know, I met one or two people in that job who I instantly disliked. I knew nothing about them. I never spoke to them. And that's both sides at door.
Yeah.
Very few. I used to call them dirty dozen, and I would probably have to think. I get 7 or 8, and then I'd have to think. But yeah, I do definitely believe in that. Oh, here we go. Do you trust me?
Yeah. If I didn't trust you, I couldn't have you in my company. I can only have people in my company that I trust.
Okay. This question down here, we're going to ask you. Do I irritate you sometimes?
Oh, 3 years irritate me. Irritate me.
Okay, we'll leave them there. That's pretty good now. What does happiness mean to you?
Family. Family means happiness to me. I'm a people pleaser. As long as my family are happy, the close ones to me, then I'm happy.
Yep. So with the bipolar thing, has Marv got used to that, and he knows when to, like...
Yeah, he's basically, apart from my dad, who obviously is no longer, he's the only one that can handle my bipolar. My mum finds it very hard, my brother finds it very hard. He's the only one that can control it.
What did it, if you don't mind saying,
No.
what did they find hard? Did they find it hard understanding it?
Or,
yeah.
And my erratic behaviour, because I can be just like so defensive. Don't hit anyone, but like in aggressive tone. I don't want them around me. And sometimes my mum, obviously she's my mum, she wants to be there for me, she wants to
Cuddle you,
mother me.
hug you, love you.
I can't have hugs or anything when I'm in that bipolar state. Marv knows that, so he'll just leave me. He knows calming techniques. It took him a long time to learn them.
Yep.
But he's learnt them.
Cool. Do you worry about, well, I already know answer, but, you know, do you worry about what other people think about you?
Yeah, all the time. I'm trying to learn not to, but I think that's just how I've been my whole life.
Is that confidence thing?
Yeah.
Some of that?
Yeah.
Do you think it's something that you'll ever be comfortable with? Or, you know, you got a period of what I would say calm in your life right now,
Yeah.
haven't you? You've got your young un. I would say you're quite settled or whatever.
Yeah. I'm the most settled I've been in my whole life.
But you're still young.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, you don't ask ladies.
See, lasses. I was thinking this before we got in the car.
No.
Do not ask me.
No, no, definitely not. Listen, it's dead easy being a lad, right? Never discuss weight. Never ask them their age, and if they have their hair done, always compliment. If you do.
See, Sam, I knew I liked you for a reason. See, didn't I tell you?
Well, I've still got my seatbelt on. Yeah, so there's a tip there for you lads.
Follow the
or lasses if you're in a relationship like that. Yeah, hair, weight, age. Ooh.
You'll be all right as long as you answer them correct.
Right, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I like Turkish food, like grilled kebabs, nice rice, stuff like that.
That's not one food, is it? That's not... All right.
I'm a foodie though, I can't give you just one food.
Okay, fair dues. I'm exactly the same. If you were asking me the questions, you know, it'd probably be something, I don't know, my nan's meat and tater pie or something like that, but obviously I can't eat it anymore because she's been gone a long time, but yeah, we have got that in common, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd call myself obsessive with food. I was known as a kid, and all my friends mums and dads and that as a bit of a scrant. You know, they all wanted to feed me if I went to houses, butties and cake, when I'd rock up drunk at night and sleep on the sofas and stuff like that. But I definitely obsess a bit about food and drink. If I'm drunk, I'm terrible. I'll eat anything and everything. Are you the same?
Yeah.
That's no bad thing, is it?
No.
Right, we've got some nice easy ones now.
Go on then.
Because we're giving people a taste. Beach or camping?
Beach. I don't like bugs.
You don't? Oh, you'd be alright with my daughter.
I don't like bugs.
Really?
No.
So, let's just suppose Litlin wanted to go camping or something
He's
like that.
going with his dad.
Oh, okay.
I'll go glamping, where you have one of them nice pots.
Yo, I've seen them.
And then him and his dad can sleep outside, and then we've both got the experience, then, haven't we?
Yeah, okay. Pork pie or cake?
I don't really like either.
Do you not?
I'd have to say cake over the pork pie.
Okay, beer or wine?
Prosecco.
Picasso was our last says because
That's
she's
the one.
dyslexic.
That's the one.
Is that all you drink?
Yeah, it's all I drink.
Okay. Jeans or dress?
Jeans.
Are you not a dress girl?
Yeah, when I go out, but like not every day.
Dark chocolate or milk?
Milk.
Favourite takeaway?
Indian.
Really?
Yeah, it's got to be an Indian every time.
Right, that's the question. So, by way of an introduction, I can feel a little bit of tension. That's not with myself, just nerves. Are you, like everybody, worried what people might say?
From when this story goes out, no, because I won't be doing it. It's took me a lot of conversations since you asked me last week why I wasn't going to do it and why I should do it. And to me, why I shouldn't do it outweighed why I should do it. But then when I spoke to Marvin about it, which is sometimes where I go wrong, I don't really like let my emotions out and speak.
Yep.
I just thought, you know what, why shouldn't I do it?
For me, it's not. I like meeting interesting people. Interested, like we said, you know, normal people, extraordinary stories. I would think on the whole, pretty much everyone I've spoke to has, maybe not at first, but has felt better. Everyone's been worried about comments, what people might say. It's also a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
As in, people might know parts of your story or whatever.
Yeah. That was one thing that I was worried about.
Yeah. Yeah. Family, you know, people worry that maybe the family will watch it and maybe the family didn't know everything or whatever. But it is what it is also, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your story is your story.
Yeah.
You can miss bits out, you know, that don't matter. I've always said that to people, if you're not comfortable talking about things or whatever. But it is a big thing.
Yeah, of course it is.
And like I said, I do this to make people feel comfortable. If you never wanted to do it, I'm happy that you've done this.
I'm going to do it. I've decided that I am going to tell the story.
When it's right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. One final question, and then we'll call it quits. Are you happy me going in your fridge?
Yeah. Go in. Eat what you want. I'll make you the brews because you only like mine.
Yeah. Ciara, Irish, strawberry blonde, young, telling her story soon. Are you happy with that?
100%.
Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Good, you're smiling. We'll stop there then. That's a good place to finish.